Welcome, KSL Gang. Welcome KSL gang. Today we're going to be reviewing ZARA Vanilla collection, and this was actually my first time trying out ZARA fragrances. Y'all have been telling me for the longest to try them out, so I did order some more addition to this vanilla line, and you should see that in my perfume haul. I was still holding out on getting them, but when they came out with this one, you know I love vanilla, so I'm like, it's the perfect time to go ahead and get them. I'm going to start out from my most favorite and work my way down. Okay, let's jump in. These come in two sizes, in an 80 ml and a 30 ml. So I'm going to start off with Supreme Vanilla, which I think a lot of people was excited to try out because when I read the notes, that was my number one pick. The notes in this one are ink, pink sugar, vanilla, tonka bean, cedarwood. On the opening with this one, the ink note surprised me. It caught me off guard because when I first read it, I didn't really think about it. I'm thinking maybe it'd just be a little bit on the background, but on me, it was strong on the opening. It was very different. At first, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to like this one. It did fade a bit once it was on my skin for like 10 minutes, so that's not too bad. And that's when I got that creamy, woody, sweet vanilla. Now, I know a lot of people was like, they should not have added this ink note. It was too much. But then again, I'm like, if they didn't add the ink note, would it have been a basic vanilla fragrance? Would it have been something that you already smell in your collection? Would it have still been a unique scent? And I'm not too sure because without that ink note, it does smell like other things in my collection. So it gave it a nice, edgy, mysterious vibe to it. And it's kind of like a premium vanilla scent. I do not have anything like this within the collection because of that ink note. And it's not going to be for everyone. Now, some people didn't even get the ink note right away. Some people said it got just a sweet vanilla scent and they barely smell the ink. So it's going to react different on everyone. And everyone will get something different. And this has been compared a lot to Kayali's Vanilla 28. On me, I did not particularly get that. And I'm not going to say someone else did not get that because you can say you smell bubblegum in this one. And that's what you get because that's what your skin brings out in this scent. Is this a safe blind buy? If it did not have the ink note, I think it would have been a safe blind buy for people that like those sweet vanilla gourmand scents. But because of that, it is not. I appreciate the uniqueness of it. I think this is a nice one that you just have to get used to if you're willing to do that. If you're too much on the ink note, then this is not going to be for you. Now, it did put me in the likes of Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli. Now, on me, that one, that opening is really strong on the oud and patchouli note, but then it dries down to this yummy, delicious vanilla scent, and that's what it made me think of when I tried out Supreme Vanilla. This is really nice if you want to bring like a nice little edge to your gourmand fragrances combos. I got about 3.5 hours on this one before it got just super light. It did okay projection for about an hour, but overall I really like it. Next we have Vanilla Vibration. This one has notes of cardamom, violet, iris, orange blossom, and vanilla. This one opens up on me with a nice scent of cardamom. It's warm, spicy, and slightly sweet, but then I start getting that iris, and I'm not crazy for powdery floral scents at times, but this one is so beautiful. It has a nice herbal smell to it, but not too earthy. That orange blossom gives it a nice clean scent to it, and the vanilla gives it a nice roundup of central to it. This smells very beautiful and it's giving very much luxury. I'm not sure what this one's being compared to because I'm sure these are probably dupes for higher end perfumes, but I'm smelling this. I'm not sure if I have anything like this within my collection, so I'm loving it. It's a warm floral, little spicy, clean, very nice. This one gave me a good 4.5 hours and a good 2 hours of projection. And next we have Hypnotic Vanilla, which I'm thinking is a dupe for Hypnotic Poison. I have a sample of that, but I could not find it, but I do remember how it smells. I say a little bit. I don't think it's completely identical. I don't know if it was just me, but on the open with this one, I thought I was getting Play-Doh, and it caught me a little off guard. I'm like, okay, but that did wear off within a couple of minutes. It was just the opening was boom with it. The notes are apricot blossom, jasmine, bourbon vanilla, moss, and dulce de leche. So this one's opened up with a fruity floral fresh, but when it starts to dry down, it starts to get really warm and more sweeter and dense. The bourbon vanilla makes it nice and cozy. The moss is like a nice earthiness and a little bit of spice, just a little bit. That dulce de leche make this one really sweet and dense and creamy. The dry down smells amazing. It smells super pretty and feminine. It's like a fruity floral dense gourmand. This is actually one of the longer lasting ones. I got a good 6 hours with this one, and then it was still on me, but it was very light, and the projection on it did pretty good for the first 3 hours, and then you'll have to do a close-up smell, but very nice. And next up we have Starlight Vanilla. When I first sprayed this one, it somehow reminded me of Bath & Body Works Into the Night, like Into the Night with a strong lavender note. If you take Into the Night and spray a bunch of lavender with it, you might get this one. Now, even though this one came last with me, it lasts longer than every single one of them. It gave me 7+ hours. So this one on me opens up with a burst of fresh lavender, and that's mostly what I get with this one. And I wish I got more of that almond milk. When it dries down, it was a amber vanilla scent, but I still got that lavender. It was not going anywhere. So I'm thinking the lavender really helped it last a while. This is super perfuming. It smells very high end and luxury. And if you know what this is supposed to be a dupe of, let me know. And the projection on this one was really good. I got a good 4 hours of it, of me just smelling it in the air while it was on my arm. So that was really nice. And just because I said it reminded me of Into the Night, I think I would pair the cream or lotion with this one, and even pair the actual body mist to it. It probably lasts even longer, because y'all know Into the Night is long lasting itself. But yeah guys, that's going to complete my review with the ZARA Vanilla collection. Let me know if you're going to be picking any of these up. If you already tried them, which ones are your favorite, or you just was not feeling any of them. And they are still available, so I'm not sure how popular they are. Maybe they got a lot of stock of them, but all of these in all the sizes are still available, because it have been since with them that they sold out within minutes. But all of these will be really nice during the fall and winter time. I can just tell when the cooler air hits, these are going to do great. I definitely try to add them in some upcoming layering videos. But if you haven't already, subscribe and join the KSL gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey KSL gang, if you love cooking and watching cooking videos and super easy recipes, make sure you check out my main channel in Keke's Kitchen. I'll see you over there.